Welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in to another video. Today we're going to be going over the first modifications you should do to your 4th gen Ram 1500. I'm excited to go over this list with you guys. We're not going to waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Kick it off. The first thing we're going to talk about is lighting. Now you can go as crazy as you want. You can spend well over $100, up into the thousands of dollars if you wanted to. But what I did with this truck is I just went through and updated all of the bulbs to the bright white LED look. That includes doing the headlights, the interior bulbs, my reverse lights, and even the under mirror puddle lights. I'll make sure I'll link everything I can in the description. This is by far one of the easiest things you can do to completely change the look of your truck. I also went ahead and installed some work lights or reverse lights or whatever you want to call them in my rear bumper. They're just some LED pods that I bought off of Amazon, and those were only like $25 as well. Your most expensive bulbs are going to be your headlights. If you go for a good middle of the road brand, I think they're about $60 or $70 for these trucks. And then a lot of the interior bulbs, the license plate light bulbs, are all the same. So you can buy just a pack off Amazon and just start swapping out everything you can. The next thing I'm going to talk about is my exhaust. So believe it or not, with my exhaust, I did no welding. I did a muffler delete and an exhaust tip, all for, I think it ended up being almost exactly $100. If you want the full video, I'll leave the link. Again, it was super easy. It just took a little bit of work on my end, and I really enjoyed the sound I'm able to get out of the truck, especially for the price. I did a 3-inch to 5-inch exhaust tip in black. The exhaust tip gave it a little bit more of an echo, a little bit of a different tone, and overall it just turned out pretty awesome. The next thing we're going to talk about is the tailgate shock. So a lot of the newer fancy trucks got the shock absorber that lets the tailgate go down smooth. Well, I just have the express version of this truck. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do, but it's really nice being able to just hit the tailgate handle, not hold the tailgate all the way down. It's something I don't even think about anymore. It's not that big of a deal, but it is nice once you get used to it. It's definitely well worth the upgrade, in my opinion. Going back to the look of the truck, the next thing I would recommend is to debadge your truck or get some different color emblems, some blackout emblems, or if you like the clean look, you can debadge it. I have a video on that as well, but basically first I took the chrome emblems off my truck because I was going for the clean look, and once I got the emblems off, on one of my sides there were some issues with the clear coat where they sprayed up to around where my old emblems were, so I ended up ordering a set of blackout emblems and putting those on, and that totally changed the look of the truck, not only covering up the clear coat, but we also gave it a little bit of an upgrade from the stock chrome ones. This kit was off of Amazon for about $60. The tape that was on the back was super nice. I didn't have to peel it off and put my own tape on there, and they're holding up very nicely so far. Goes with the darker theme of the truck that I'm going for. The next thing, I got rid of the antenna and got a super short one just from the local auto parts store. I wanted to get rid of that goofy antenna and go with something a little more sleek, so that's why I put this on the list as well. You can basically buy it from online or any auto parts store, and there's a million different styles, and it's a super easy thing to do. The next thing we're going to talk about is tinting your tail light. There's a couple different ways you can do this. They make a smoke sticker basically that you can put over your taillights, or at an auto parts store they sell an actual spray can that basically you spray paint your lights and it gives them that darker tinted look. I went ahead and tinted both my taillights and my third brake light. That's another thing that took the look of the truck and tweaked it a little bit. Again, going for that darker theme. I think it just looks awesome. A little tip, when you have the lights off of the truck and you paint them, once you get them back on the truck and everything dries and cures, they're going to be darker than you think. So make sure if you do this, you don't overspray it thinking that it's not dark enough, because you might end up going a little bit too dark. You can always spray it another coat, but it's hard to get it back off once it's on. That's everything as far as the cheap stuff goes for this truck. I do have more plans for it, and I've done other things that are over $100. I might make that into another video, maybe the next step up. But yeah, just doing those few things for relatively cheap can absolutely change the look of your truck. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys one more bonus item that I did that's a little over $100, and that would be this aux switch setup. Basically, I installed a box under the hood. I ran the control under my dash, and this allows me for in the future, if you want to hook up lights or anything else you want to run with power, all you have to do is run the power wire to that box under the hood, find a ground, and then your light's hooked up. So you don't have to add a bunch of wiring harnesses, have a bunch of wires running into your cab and around your truck. You just have one separate box under the hood, one wire runs into the cab, and then it also comes with a bunch of different stickers that are already pre-labeled for different things, and it just comes in handy if you're like me and you're not sure what you might want to add in the future as far as lighting or anything else goes that you might want to run off of a switch. And this also eliminates the need for running a bunch of single switches everywhere and having everything kind of a mess. This keeps it nicely all in one spot, and again is very sleek. I mounted mine hidden away so you don't even know it's there unless you want to go to use it. That one came in right around $160 for the box with all your fuses in it and the actual controller that goes inside your truck. I went with the blue color. It's backlit with blue light, which is very nice. That will be it for today's video. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, drop a comment below. Let me know if you like this style of video, if you want more like this in the future. As always, I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.